is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
24 is the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 24 is the mic. 65, 65. 65, check. 24 is the mic. Here we go, D, get off the field. 24 is the mic.
Bridgewater on first down. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
5.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Time to go, night.
From the 41, Goff. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll run on first down. Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Hey, Delta.
Now Goff on first down. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, here's Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They'll run on third down with Brown. Room here to run. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Malcolm Brown, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 79 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. He's going to fire one deep left. He's got a man complete. A gain of 32 that time.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
On 1st down, it's Brown. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hold on.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Goff. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Ross Cockrell, there to knock that one away.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Get ready.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Move. Even. 4th down. Even.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Bravo. 24 is the mic.
Here we go.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's more. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers not named Christian McCaffrey. And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
Check play ball. You go tank. You got tank. You got tank right there. Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You bet. Haley. 24 is the mic.
Check pass.
24 is the mic. Switch up. 24 is the mic.
Here we go.
Here's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. These two teams squaring off here in week 1. You might remember they used to be in that old NFC West division together from 1995 to 2001. The Falcons, Saints, and 49ers were also in there with the Rams and Panthers. And the Panthers recently, they've dominated this series. They've won 6 of the last 7 against the Rams.
24 is the mic.
We own them.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a 1st down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Switch. Slam.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Jam.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Mike 5-4.
Watch the slant.
Hey, watch that.
To throw, Bridgewater. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Begin.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Check nine. Safe.
SOS.
Screen. He's go. He's checking. Crash.
Watch.
Go. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. Henry.
Tight end right.
Four down. Big down. Wait. Delta. Joker.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Goff now looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of, and got his man, complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Maybe here, not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Love breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. They got a man. It's Woods. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Here's Goff. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Check it back. Check it back.
6-6, bullet high.
Goff going to give this one to Henderson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 7 yards there and a first down. Last year for Everett, just 33 catches, 2 touchdowns, but he really has a chance to cement himself as a top tight end in this offense. People around the organization said he had a really good offseason, and he's ready to make that next step. Goff now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's first and 10. A run here with Brown. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check 43. Check 3.
Recon, 152 fighter.
Win the rep. Let's go right here.
Two for 66. Value 1. 5.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Break.
Like 20.
54 Mike.
We're good.
54 Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Hey, exit.
Mike 54.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39.
A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check safety.
Hold on. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Brown. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Goff's throw here finds Woods. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Rams.
Goff now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Now it's Brown. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
56.
Hey, kill. Tiger. Hey, lift. Go.
56 a
Super one. Cut.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play-action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Rush in.
Bridgewater to throw it. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
Mike is 59. Focus, defense, go. Get it wrong.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mike, yo. Check, 59. Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get it?
First down, Bridgewater. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Slam.
Tight dog. Whip. Watch the whip. Alert 3. No. Off.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Check 4. 22. Check. Bomber. 22. Check. Bomber. Off.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing, Bridgewater. Found his target, it's Anderson. Touchdown, Carolina! Robbie Anderson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Cano now to add the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
On second down, it's Brown. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Rams on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. On first down, Henderson. That good for 22 and a first down. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a fourth-quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here?
56 to Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff, and he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Brown. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And the Rams first down.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
56. Hey, you. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. I'm coming.
Goff now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. This is Brown on the carry. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Hey, wahoo! 54. Rip left, rip left.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. On the army.
Out of the gun. Goff. And he'll find his target. Woods. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their first of the young season. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Josh Reynolds 26 yards. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Check, 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 check. 36, 36. Let's switch. Match box. Right. Ball try. Go. Motion, motion, motion. 24 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch it go.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and inches, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Shift, shift. Front. He's coming. We got check, check.
On the ground, McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Gain of 18. And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Check. Check. Hot. Shift. Shift. Bravo. Kill. Hey, check 20. Hey. 24. Check.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down near the 15. It was Troy Hill that time in on the tackle. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, watch the slant. Wall. Get wall. It's free.
you're nervous.
59's Mike. 59.
Now Bridgewater. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
You ain't got nothing.
Check three. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check three. Check 50. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Watch the out.
McCaffrey on the counter. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell.
Let's go.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Panthers, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.